does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa, and if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to see, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a, yeah. Yeah, I've discussed it with myself, and I'm disgusted with the way we're told to have a certain face, a certain weight, because we aren't pixels on a screen. No, we're human, we breathe. Every single thing we see curated, it's overrated. These expectations, they keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, and if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I
What is up, guys? It's Razer. So the Mayakashi archetype's a new archetype. They are zombies. And they have different attributes. And their main monster is Beautiful Mayakashi. This card is pretty crazy. So how she works is whenever you special summon Mayakashi from the extra deck, you can special summon her from the graveyard. So the main combo in this deck is Wing Mayakashi into Beautiful Mayakashi into this Mayakashi, which then gets back this Mayakashi, which then goes into this Mayakashi, which gets back this Mayakashi, which goes into this Mayakashi, which gets back this. Then you go into this, get back this, and then you go into this, get back this, and you want to go into the Link monster after that, and then get this back. Now, why would you want to get rid of a 3300 attack point monster to summon the Link monster? Well, this card, when it's in the graveyard, if a Link monster you control is destroyed, so this card right here, if it's destroyed, you'll be able to special summon this from your graveyard. So that's why you want to use this as Link material to go into this. And that way, during your opponent's turn, if this card gets destroyed, you'll be able to get this back. So that's the main combo. Well, let's go and jump into the deck here. So we're on triple Mizuki, triple Solitaire, and triple Uni Zombie. These are staple in like every zombie deck. And in this card, staple in some of them. And so is this card. Some zombie decks run this card, others do not. But with the Mayakashi, it works out very well. Because you contribute your Beautiful Mayakashi or whatever, and then destroy 2 of your opponent's cards. So that's really good. And you could easily just get her back from the graveyard with this card right here. Yeah, let's go and go over the Mayakashi cards. So, when this card's no more special summon, you can target a Mayakashi in your graveyard and special summon it. I already went over this card's effect earlier, but you just keep special summoning over. You keep special summoning it over and over again. All right, now this one right here, when it's no more special, you can special summon a Mayakashi from your deck. So you generally special summon Beautiful Mayakashi straight from your deck. And then they also have a Rhoda for the deck as well. So it allows you to search any Mayakashi monster. Or it's actually a Mayakashi card. So you can actually search the trap card with it if you want to. The trap card's kind of like Call the Haunted, except it ain't continuous. But you also have to discard a card. So it's not that good in my opinion. So I decided not to run it. This card right here, Poison Mayakashi, when a Mayakashi card's destroyed, you can special summon it from your graveyard. This one, you could discard a Mayakashi card to special summon it. I didn't run either one of these. I didn't feel they were good enough. These The ones that I have in the main deck are the ones that you should run. Also run some hand traps. I got Ghost Ogre and Ash Blossom. And then for the spells, we got 1-for-1, which gets you Winged Mayakashi. Soul Charge is a great card. Foolish Burial's great in zombies. Monster Reborn's a great card. A World Legacy Inheritance will allow you to get back a monster from your graveyard to a link zone your link monster points to. So it's not a bad card. And then we got Shiranui Style, which you tribute a zombie monster, and then you pop 2 of your opponent's cards. And if you have this card still in your deck, you'll be able to pop a 3rd card. Next up, we got Back to the Front. So some of these, or actually all these, Mayakashi cards have effects when they're special summoned from the graveyard. So like this card will make itself unaffected by card effects when it's special summoned from the graveyard. This card will allow you to pop a monster on the field. This card right here will allow you to pop a spell or trap. This card will allow you to send 3 cards on the top of your deck, on the top of your opponent's deck to the graveyard. Oh, it's each player, okay. So both players send 3. And then when this card special summoned from the graveyard, your monsters can't be destroyed by battle. And the other effects is, alright, so this one, if a link monster is destroyed, you can special summon it. This one is if a synchro summon monster that's original level is 11, you can special summon this. For this one, it's 9. For this one, it's 7. And this one, it's 5. So if your opponent destroys a link monster, you get this card. If a level 11 is destroyed, you get this card. And if a level 7 is destroyed, you get this. And if a level 7 is destroyed, you get this. For level 9 destroyed, you get this. And then for a level 5 gets destroyed, you get this. So you kind of see how the deck works. And Beautiful Mayakashi will allow you to go into every single one of them. So you'll be able to have them all in the graveyard. So let's say your opponent, like Regekis. Let's say you have the link monster on the field and your opponent has Regeki, Dark Hole, Lightning Vortex. I'm just using this. I'm using this as an example. So you have this on the field. Your opponent Regekis. You'll be able to get this from your graveyard. Okay, then your opponent Dark Holes. Then you'll be able to get this from your graveyard. And then let's say your opponent Lightning Vortex. Then you'll be able to get this back from your graveyard. So you kind of see how the deck works. The deck combos very well. I would say its combos the main strength of the deck. They all have great synergy. So, but yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say about the deck. I want to thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next deck that I post. I try to post every day, but I usually end up missing days and all that stuff. But I try to upload every day. But thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next deck, and later.